Hello everyone, glad to be back. This time is to inform you that our new products have been launched on the website. I'm so excited. Now we've got a full range, and Summit Gate has become a one-stop makeup store. I'm excited, but before I go on, I do realize that so many of us, so many ladies, are not equipped with the knowledge of the use of makeup or the benefits of the use of makeup. I'm going to draw some analogy today between wearing clothes, and the use of makeup. And some of you would wonder, what has clothes got to do with makeup? Of course, everything. Now, the primary reason of the garments we wear, outer garments, is to cover nakedness, is to cover ourselves. And the more we age, we wear certain clothes that are suited for us so that it flatters us. There are some things we wouldn't wear in the 4 seasons, like in the UK. You wear garments also suited for the weather. You wouldn't wear summer garments in the winter because it's inappropriate. Now, I tell you, there's so much analogy that you can draw, and similarity and comparison that I would make, and you would hear this anywhere. Now, I will tell you one. One of the major benefits of wearing makeup is for cover, just as it is with wearing a garment. Now, why cover? None of us are born perfect. And as we age, you would notice not just aging spots, but we're exposed to the UV rays, we're exposed to the elements, and all this impacts on our skin. And for that reason, when we use liquid foundation, powders, or whatever form of makeup you choose to apply, even a sunscreen lotion, even white powder, none of these things are limited. What they do for you is to give you a possible chance of covering your flaws and attracting people to the features that you want to flaunt. Like we use mascara for the purpose of popping your eyes so that people notice your eyes. You use wing liner to accentuate your eyes. You use eyebrow pencil to define the brows and to create a new, eyebrow shape of your choice. You use lip liner to create a new form. You can no longer complain that your lips are too thin or they're too big. All of these are tools that have been given to equip you to look better, to give yourself a better chance of appearance. And we go to school or we learn about high tech, but we think that makeup is limited. Makeup isn't limited. The same way you equip yourself with the knowledge of being suave with tech is the same way makeup can be used effectively, that you may achieve the results that are necessary for you to be empowered and for you to go where you would normally not go and for you to be attractive to other people. That is one benefit I've mentioned. The second benefit, as it is with garments, is seasons. You would wear garments for different seasons. There are some garments, all garments are not appropriate for all seasons. The same way with makeup. Now, you do realize that we have, makeup have been adapted to suit different temperature for the different climes. And I'll tell you, Summit Gate makeup, in our foundation, we've got the sebum controlling that the oil on your skin can be controlled to a large extent. So, when you're in a hot climate, you can use it and be sure that the foundation will remain intact for a long period of hours, which wasn't so in the past. So these are the adaptations that have taken place. These are the technology that have been included in makeup today that would help you to achieve a better, flawless looking skin in any temperature. We've got also SPF, not just in mind, but just to let you know what makeup does. No longer do you wear makeup and afraid that you're exposed to harsh elements. Not anymore. Makeup now, like liquid foundation, we have introduced and adapted it with some ingredients of SP, there's some protection up to 10. Some have up to 30. But for, cooler climes, you don't need more. So makeup equally is adapted to suit the weather, to suit the temperature Those are the, similarities between garments you wear. Another thing about makeup is, like clothes that you can, like similarities is about flaws. Makeup covers flaws. When you wear makeup, you cover your flaw. So it's people say you should be proud. Of course, we are all proud of how we were born. But guess what? The same way, if you do not have perfect legs, you wouldn't wear short minis. It's not that you can't wear mini, but it looks a bit inappropriate and lacks sense. So it's for you to show it off. But you will show off other areas that that you find flattering. So the same way with makeup, what makeup does is to cover your blemishes. So when you're exposed to the elements, what happens, that makeup helps you adapt your face to a look that not just appearance to other people, but you feel good. Another benefit of makeup is makeup has also been adapted for sheer, like what we call sheer cover, meaning you want only to use it minimal, so that because you don't need to fully cover your face. You don't need a depth. You just want to have a sheer cover, medium cover, and also more of full cover. So makeup is equally adapted. Like I mentioned about clothes for different seasons, makeup is equally adapted to suit different for different types of use, whether you want to use it minimally, so because you don't have much to cover, and because you're still very young looking, so you want to use liquid foundation, minimally, or you want to use medium because you think you have much more blemishes that you need to cover, some bones, and or you need to have a full cover. So these are the similarities. Also, makeup acts as a barrier between you and between us and the harsh elements. So no longer in the past would you use makeup and think, well, I need to get back home quickly to clean it off because I'm being affected by this. No, many makeup, like even ours, we've got vitamins, infused in it. We've got SPF, like I mentioned earlier. So now when you wear makeup, it not only acts like a barrier, it also begins to work on your skin. It gives you elasticity. Some of the makeup now, including our liquid foundation, does so much work to encourage your skin to breathe. Like ours encourages your skin to breathe. I want to make sure that I haven't forgotten. So I mentioned here, makeup is also a tool of change. Transform how you feel and viewed after makeup is a tool for change. Makeup, promotes a confidence, even in its mildest form. You can now wear makeup and be assured that it is working for you and not just after it's been removed. Now, these are, a few similarities and that I would draw with the analogy of wearing clothes. Like I said, you wouldn't hear this anywhere. I'm just sharing this with you from woman to woman so that you can simply understand that makeup isn't something that any woman shouldn't be proud to use. And having said that, I would encourage you to run to the website. It's www.summit-gate.com, and the summit is with a double M. Summit-gate.com, and avail yourself of our products. It's a European brand, it's a European made, and so you can be very sure of the quality that you are getting. And if you have any questions, leave it at the comment section, and I'm happily waiting to hear from you. And also, if you have any information or any ideas you want to share, kindly do. Have a lovely day, and we'll get back to you. Thank you.